the world and ourselves as well. And the one is how do we create more employment for people, and the second is how do we reduce the levels of inequality in society. So globalization has led to phenomenal internal and external inequality. There's some numbers in the UK Guardian, I think it was yesterday, on a survey done, although they say it's not comprehensive yet. But if I remember correctly, the top 5% of British society has the same amount of wealth as the bottom 40%. You are familiar with the 1% or the 0.1% in the United States versus similar numbers, about 40% in the United States as well. And we have our own Gini coefficient to actually deal with. And it'll be nice to get the next edition of Perspectives to start focusing on the question of inequality. And in the context, in a South African specific context, where, as I will say so in a moment, we have our own structural features that we've inherited from apartheid, which we would like to, in some instances, deny that we actually have, but which seriously influence the character of our economy and what we can do and what we can't do in our economy as well. An economist that's quite interesting to read, and I'm sure some of the academics and others here, the students, might have done so, is Danny Roderick. And I just want to quote what he says in relation to long-term development. Successful long-term development requires a two-pronged push. It requires an industrialization drive, accompanied by the steady accumulation of human capital and institutional capabilities to sustain services-driven growth once industrialization reaches its limits. Without the industrialization drive, economic takeoff becomes quite difficult. Without sustained investment in human capital and institution building, growth is condemned to peter out. Again, our public discourse doesn't capture the four issues